Hello and welcome, I am Lakia, and this is just a quick channel update video to let you know what's going on and why there's been no Factorio video for a couple of days. So currently in the UK it is half term for my children, so I've got 3 children at home and it makes recording videos during the day really tricky. So I'm going to try and record some in the evening, but I am away this weekend as well, so they are going to be hit and miss, so please just bear with me. But I wanted to do a quick video to update you on what was going on and to give you a little bit of a showcase. So in the past I've mentioned on my videos that I'm actually developing my own computer game, and that is what you see me playing here. So let's have a little talk about that as well. And I want to get your feedback on whether you would be interested in seeing me do some development work on this, or whether you'd just like to see updates in the future, or what, maybe you're not interested at all. Let me know, it'd be interesting to see. So what you've got is a town building game, okay, but this one is not real time. This is turn-based, so this is more civilization style game. So it's not stressful, it's chilled out, which is the sort of thing I wanted to go for, and something different. So I kind of crossed Banished. If anyone's played Banished before, if not, go check it out. That is a good game. You never know, you might see it on the channel one day. Yeah, cross Banished with the turn-based system of civilization. To see what I could come up with. So you build your buildings on your allocated slots. So you've got different terrains. We've got grass, we've got hills, trees, water, sand. There is one more, which is rubble, which is when the buildings collapse if you don't maintain them. So here you can see a list of the buildings we've got so far. This is not all of them. You have to research to get the other ones. So I'll see if I can get that far in sort of 15 minutes. If we go into this one, you can see the professions, and I've already assigned Adrian Smith is working on the woodcutter, and Victoria Ward is a farmer, because they have the highest skills in those things. So then we click end turn, and this is where all the production and things happen. So Olivia Anderson has joined the town. If you have spare capacity in your population and your happiness is above a certain level, which I can't remember what I coded in, I think 60%, then people will join. If your town happiness, average town happiness, drops below that threshold, then people won't join. You need to get it back up before people will join. So yeah, then we carry on. So this turn we probably want to get ourselves... Oh, you know what? Can we do it? Let's go for the fishery. Because there are 3 types of food that your people will want to eat in this town. We're going to go with this one and this one. So they will want meat, vegetables and fruit. And they want one of each per day. So fish classes as a meat. This one is growing cabbages. So the next thing we'll need is an orchard. Up here you've got traditional in most games, your toolbar. So it will give us a breakdown of meat, veg and fruit. How much wood, stone, iron, tools you've got, which are the 4 main resources. There are others. What season you're in. So this will affect your crops. I'm not going to spoil it too much, but it will affect your crops. What turn you're on. So how many turns have you survived in your game. Over this side we have storage. So your total storage, how much you've used and how much you got free. And then your population. So you have your capacity, your current population, your working population, and how many idle people you have. So we currently have 1 person without a job. So let's go on to turn 3. Okay, so town happiness has dropped a little bit. Houses not heated 2. Okay, and it's telling us here we ran out of wood. Now, this might be a bit confusing because you've got 18 wood. What's happened is they've tried to heat the houses before the woodcutter has actually done his job. So it registers no wood. It's fine for one turn. Much more than that, and people will start getting really unhappy, and they may also get poorly. They certainly get cold. After so many turns, they'll die of hypothermia. Okay, so what do we need next? We said an orchard. We've got plenty of tools, so I'm not worried about the tools just yet. We're going to need stone for building though, so let's get stone. So we'll get the quarry, place it on the hills, and then go to professions, and we need to appoint a stone cutter. Now, this person, Aidan Berger, has no job, so he can be a stone cutter, and also Abel Campbell. So the first 4 names are always fixed. Adrian, Victoria, Aidan and Chloe. These ones are all fixed. Every game will start with these 4. After that, there is a first name and last name database, and it will pick one from each. Make sure we haven't already got that name, and then use that name. I think with the amount we've got in there, there's something like a 10,000 different name combinations. Something ridiculous. Okay, so we've appointed our person. We've done what we want to do this turn. We're going to keep some wood to heat the houses. And away we go. So, population happiness is back to 99. It'll go up over time. And Mia Jackson has joined. Now we've got one more turn before we're at a housing limit. So we need to consider that as well. So we've got more stone now. Tools are at 31. So let's go with the orchard. Let's get some fruit. Okay. So then we need an orchardist. We actually need 2. This number here is how many you need to fully populate your building. So if it's red, you still need more. If it's green, then you're at the limit. So there is only this person without a job, so we'll give them that one. Click the cross. And that's probably it for this turn. Okay, so going back to the channel, so it's not all about this game. Once the Factorio Mega Train series is finished, I am going to go back to Desert Island 0.17 series and doing that one, but they'll be back to half-an-hour videos, which means I may do kind of once a week a new video. I was thinking Euro Truck Simulator 2, which is a game I used to like playing, and just do a new profile and do one journey each week and level an account up on that is an option, or maybe some development stuff. We shall see. So we probably want to start looking at getting some tools. So let's put a mine so we can get some iron. Again, no skills, but that's fine. They will level up over time. If people do level up, they can get to level 3, I think it is. After that, they'll need the school, which then will get them to level 7, I believe. And after that, you need the university to get them to level 10, which is the maximum. But that will take you many, many years to level someone to level 10. It's not a quick process. So we've got the mine, so let's end turn again. We've reached our housing limit. We didn't build that house we talked about. So again, build a house, and now we've got 12. You could just build loads of houses if you've got loads of wood. But I haven't, so end turn. 99% happiness, so I can cope with that. Anything over 90%, I'm kind of happy. So now we want the toolsmith, and what I want to do is start going this way. I need to get onto this sand, and that will be for the glassworks, because glass glass is needed for buildings. We don't have enough wood. Tempted to... let's get another woodcutter. Let's do that and try and boost the wood production here. Okay. Some say it's town folk are suffering from bad cold. So there is events that go on. So people will get colds. You do get more disastrous things, so fires. We can get tornadoes there in the game. I think there's an earthquake. Thunder and lightning. Although that has a very low chance of hitting a building. Because of the way it works. I'm not going to spoil the fun though. I'll let you try and work that one out on how it works when the game is eventually released. Because I do plan to release it one day. As you can see, I need to finish graphics. So these mines need a bit more work. The buildings I'm quite happy with. But obviously we've got placeholders on some of the things. Okay, so house is not heated. We must have run out of wood again. 97% happiness. That's fine. I can cope with that. Okay, so we're heading for the glassworks, but we're not on the sand yet. The red line is your building perimeter, so you can't instantly. Oops, you can't instantly build on the sand. So this is the size of the whole world. It is a rectangle world for now. Eventually, there will be multiple maps you can choose from. At the minute, there's only one, and this is kind of my test world. Eventually, I plan to split this into little islands. So, but you can zoom in, you can see much closer on the buildings. Right click and you can drag. I did try to animate a bit of smoke. It's all good. So this has all been coded and designed by me. The only thing that is not my work is the sound. And some of the text. One of my moderators from when I used to stream on Twitch did some of the text for me. Okay, so we are going to need a paper mill to start progressing towards getting some research. So let's see if we can get to that research before we end this video. And turn 99% happiness. That's good. Next we will need a bookbinder. Okay, and now we're on there for the glassworks as well, but that will take a fair bit of resources. So let's get this. Now, choices. Let's change you and put you there, because you've got a bonus of 3, which is going to be really handy. You can click on your storage barns, by the way, and it will tell you all the things you've got. And if you click on a building, it will tell you what it needs to make it. So this needs 40 paper. So there's not yet enough paper. But that's fine. We also need another house. I can get a house, but it will use all the wood. I'll wait till next turn. Okay, we've reached our housing population limit. Yep, we know we was about to build a house. Town folk suffering from a cold, only 1 person. We don't have enough materials to produce these items. Okay, so this is the bookbinder, it tells us here. And he didn't have any materials, so like I said, there wasn't enough paper. So that's fine, we don't need to concern ourselves with that too much. Because it will fix itself. Be much more concerned if something that needs like food or something, or your house is not getting heated. That's much more concerning. Or a toolsmith that can't make tools. That one's caught me out before as well. So let's see, what have I just built? I've just built a house. Professions. Let's go to page 2. We've got no new people yet. We need more new people. So let's go there. 2 people have a cold this turn. That's fine. I don't think I've made that seasonal dependent. I probably should. Okay, so let's see. Let's put you on paper mill, so we should get twice as much paper now. So we should be producing 21 per turn. Okay, still not enough to support the bookbinder, but it will do for now. So let's have a look at the glassworks, because I don't want to get caught out with no glass. So we need 2 wood and 100 stone. So we probably need more quarries. So let's see, professions. We have no idle people at the minute, so let's end turn. We're back up to 100% happiness, which is brilliant. Let's see, we need some more stone cutters. We need 6 of them there. 1 person with a bad cold. It's fine. Okay. So what have we got now? We've now got 4. And this is just building our resources up now. I'll probably build another house and another storage barn. Use up some of that wood. Okay, Timothy Clark has joined. 2 people have a cold. We don't have enough materials. It's the bookbinder again. That's fine. Let's go to professions. And let's see. Okay. Now we can do some juggling looking at this. So, let's make you 2 our bookbinders, because you have much better stats towards bookbinding. And then you can all be stonecutters. And this should get us, hopefully, towards our glassworks. Okay, 2 people with the cold. It's absolutely fine. So now, glassworks, we can now build it. Now it doesn't need water or anything, so it can just go anywhere. There's no distance in this game at the moment, so it doesn't matter that this is so far away from the storage. At the moment, might be in the future. So let's see, glassworks. So we can have 4 workers on this building. Let's just go with this one for now. Let's start building up some glass. So what have we got? We've got 8 glass left. And the next building I'm going to want is the library, which only takes 6 glass. Ooh, and 10 stone. So we can probably get that next turn. Okay. So, the library. And the library, there you go, that's what I wanted to get to. So the library unlocks all the other buildings. Now this does need a little bit of work, because it's a bit misleading in places. There's a chain of herbalist, alchemist, hospital, but you can't get the hospital until you've got the steelworks, and it also needs this one. So it's a little bit, it needs a bit of attention, but it's not the worst. So this is how many turns it will take based on 1 librarian with no skills. Every skill point they have increases. So if you had a librarian with a skill of 3, this would take 2 turns. And this would take 4 turns. And eventually I want to add more onto here. So we shall see in the future. So anyway, there you go. That's a quick show of my game called Tiletown. Let me know your thoughts, and if you would like to see some of the development and the stuff in the background to this game, because there's a lot of code that makes this work. It all looks very simple, but there's probably in the region of 3,000 to 4,000 lines of code behind it. It's taken me a fair while to get to this point. So let me know, and hopefully you'll get some more Factorio videos soon as well. So thank you for watching, and we'll see you soon.